Hi ladies, my name is Rebecca Archer and I am your either team manager or upline senior executive, and I am here in Phoenix, Arizona for the executive retreat. And I just wanted to pop on quick and share some exciting information that I've been hearing at conference. Jared got up and shared some information from a survey that went out this week, and it was so encouraging. And so what I wanted to tell you about was one, some of the information shared in there really quick, and then two, what are some goals that you could be shooting for. And so first, the information was, the survey was about how much are you working your business now versus 6 months ago, and what kind of results are you seeing versus 6 months ago. And so I was so encouraged to hear that for people across the board on that survey, if people are working their business at the same amount, they're seeing the same results. And so what that encourages me with is that if you are putting in time and if you're working your business, you will see results. And so I want to be clear, and I think we'll spend some more time on this over the next few weeks and months, but when we say working your business, I want to be clear on what that means. I think sometimes I know I get distracted on Facebook, like I go onto our team page to post something, or I go on to message a hostess and then I see something, oh, a friend just had a baby. That's not working my business. Sitting on our team page and reading some of the information in there, that can be educating you. It's not producing any income. It's not working your business. Reaching out to past customers to see how they're liking their jams, that's working your business. Messaging them to see if they want to host a party. Messaging your hostesses about how to be a great hostess and how to make their party rock, that's working your business. Following up with people who've commented on some of your posts about Jamboree, that's working your business. Those are your power hour items. Finding people who want to join your team. So talking, sharing the opportunity. It's going out and it's talking to people at different events. Maybe you're standing at Target and talking to people. It's making connections. It's building relationships. That's what's working your business. It's not going on and posting in a party, obviously, also working your business. But I want to be clear that sometimes I know I will look at the end of the day and be like, oh, I spent all day on the computer. But if I'm honest with myself, not all of that time was necessarily working my business. And so I want to encourage you that if you are writing down that list of, here's the 5 things I need to do today. That's my favorite thing to do. Okay, I need to connect with my hostesses for their parties that start next week. I need to add them to my hostess group. I need to follow up with my hostess rewards from my party that ended. I need to follow up with my sneak peekers, and I need to check in with my team, particularly members who want coaching. Those are my 5 things I'm going to do today. Do them, done. So if you're putting in the time, you're seeing the results. That's what this survey told us from, I think it was over 8,000 consultants that responded. So that's really great news. And so the other thing that I want to encourage you with is the market's not saturated. So there are still tons of people, even just as I'm here at a Jamboree conference, I'm still encountering women who've likely encountered other executives who have no idea what these are. And so Maybe Facebook's not as easy to make those connections anymore because we have been so prevalent there. But what I would say is you don't live on Facebook. You live in the real world. You go to Target. You go to the grocery store. And there are opportunities to meet people. Maybe you bring them back to Facebook to have a party with them. But maybe that's not where you make your connections anymore. And so think differently about how you encounter that business, those business opportunities. And then the other thing is the goals that you set. So what I thought was, I love numbers, and so I love having goals to hit. And what we heard loud and clear was, if you want this to be a business that is real income, and it's something that you're working more than a hobby, and by hobby I mean a party a week, you need to be targeting about 6 to 8 parties a month, at least. And honestly, it'd be better if you were up near 10. And if you're doing Facebook parties, that's fairly easy, right? Do them all at the same time, and that's one of the things that we'll be talking about too. It's something I've been focused on, but maybe I haven't shared as much about how I can be more efficient with my time. So if I can group all my hostesses into one group and coach them at once, I don't spend as much time on it. So we'll talk through some of that. But set your goals. If you want this to be a business that you will join me here next year or in 6 months, these are the goals that you need to set. You need to hit 2 recruits each month. That's not your goal. That's how many you actually bring on. So your goal is 5 to 6. 5 to 6. And then parties. 6 to 8, 10 to 12. How many are you going to do? But that's where you meet the people, right? And so that's the lifeblood of our business. If you aren't doing that, if you're spending 1, 2, 3, 4 hours a week, you can probably, if you're super efficient, maybe get that number of parties done. Maybe you can't, especially if Facebook is as sweet of a nectar as it seems to be, right? So think about how can you be most efficient. If you're going to get on for an hour, what are you going to do? And that's what I think we want to talk about over the next few weeks, but that's what I would encourage you. Be very intentional about your time. And so then you can hit these numbers. And I'm so excited, you guys. It's so possible. It really is. And so I'm going to post in the comments a video from Jared that's on the dash, and maybe you've seen it, but I would encourage you to watch it again. It's about launching or relaunching your business. And so if you don't have the excitement, or you feel like, oh, I'm just kind of, all my leads are dry and they're not wanting to book and I don't know what to do, watch it and think about implementing. Don't just think about it, do it. And that's what I'm doing too. I'm looking for, I think I have 9 to 10 parties scheduled this month, but I'm looking for more home parties, and so that's what I just got off the phone with 5 different voicemails I left to try and book some home parties, and I have 4 more to call. Get on the phone, and so that's what I would encourage you to do is watch this video and get jazzed up about restarting, and use some of those same tools that you used when you started your business, when you were trying to hit those fast starts. And it's a great video. So spend some time there. And then I'm also going to be doing some coaching calls, like a scheduling link. So look for that. And if you're interested in some time with me, I'll be asking more questions more than telling you information. So be prepared for that. But I would love to chat. So more to come, I'm sure. I'm trying to do more of these videos. I just got an editing software. So I'm sorry this was so long, and we will touch base later.